Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, LMG here, and welcome to American Truck Simulator. We're actually taking a look today at the New Mexico DLC. Actually, the first, they did have a free update of Arizona. There's been some kind of cargo packs, etc. Heavy duty cargo pack, some wheel stuff, other DLC. And they did actually do the rescale of the states to make it a little bit bigger, more realistic. I had driven through most of, but we haven't got to 2 towns yet. I had to start a new profile, so I don't have all my stuff I had on the other computer. So I kind of just been doing jobs, driving around. We're actually going to go there, probably go to Albuquerque. Now, I really was in New Mexico about 3 or 4 months ago. Does it look pretty realistic? I gotta say, yeah. But the problem is also, like, it's not really a problem of the game. It's that New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada kind of look the same about. But we'll get you to decide. Very positive Steam reviews, like 95%. Yeah, but this game's been out about a year and a half. $12 for one state does seem a bit excessive. But you know, truck enthusiasts, they love their trucking stuff, so I think they would have paid whatever price you wanted. It's a little high. I'd almost wait for a sale, but I don't think there's going to be a sale anytime soon. I don't know, the next DLC, I have no idea when. Like, I hope production might speed up a bit, because now we're on about 4 states, about a year and a half in. Alright. I am driving with the wheel, of course. Never mind, I had, there we go. Alright, so we're going to be driving to Albuquerque today. I'm going to go out here. Yeah, never mind. I was thinking I was going to cut off there. This will be a little different. I usually drive with, you know, the radio blaring, but, you know, copyright on YouTube, we won't be able to do that. Yeah, big player. I used to stream this, like, all the time, well, Euro Truck 2 Simulator. If you're looking for something, that does have quite a bit of content. Yeah, you can pretty much drive from about anywhere. Up into the UK, France, through Germany, about just about anywhere on that side of the globe. I think they have toned down the cops a little bit, because when I started, it was kind of excessive the first time I was playing. I'm like, oh my god. $1,000 for going like 2 miles over the speed limit. So I've stopped that a little bit. I got a red light. Alright. So we got about 5 hours in-game on our... I'm just gonna make... I think right on red would be fine. Yeah, it's fine. Whoop, never mind. Never mind. This guy isn't gonna go now. They kind of blocked the road. That's fine. It's just like real trucking. I'm the worst. Alright. Got milk. Alright, there are kind of a lot of great mods out for this. Actually adds realistic logos, trailers, and things. Whenever I used the DLC, though, that seemed to have broken that, so I kind of took that off. iFlop. Ah, okay, that's good. Alright, here comes Roswell. Sadly, we don't get abducted. I was up to Roswell earlier. The car AI, not really too improved. I mean, just the AI in general is kind of derpy at times. But it's not the worst I've ever seen. Oh, come on. Come on. Got all day, people. Let's get through Artesia. We'll get on the highway. Yeah, so far, I just said, some people said there was an amazing amount of hours of content. I'm kind of the guy, like, I drove the state. Might do it a couple more jobs, but... but alright, yeah, just... It does. A little bit of curb check, it's fine. Which I think it will give us a good... Even at night, it'll give us a good look at New Mexico here. Oh. Forget you. $680. Oh my god. Really? You're the worst. You are. I should have hit the cruise control. Problem is with this game, like, yeah, I like to see the speed changes all the time. That's why I kind of hate. So yeah, 35, 45, 70. Kind of actually a lot like a lot of places in America. Alright, let's get it going. We're not carrying too much. I think a double trailer probably. Alright, so how was your day, guys? How's it doing? So it's got a different feeling when you're driving without the radio. Yeah, I can tell you I was out in New Mexico, and this looks exactly like New Mexico, out on the highway. Pretty much. Oh, you don't even. Except there are like 90% more cops in this. Like every other car seems to be a cop. Alright, well, as soon as we get about 70, we'll cruise control it. Fortunately, that trailer's slowing us down a little bit going up. We're going up a little bit of a hill. Look at the city outline right there. That is nice. I was kind of on the fence to recommend this or not. I don't know. That's like the one caveat. I think know what you're getting into. Whoa, cop. Okay, this is entrapment at this point. Motel. Barbershop. Okay, just... I'm gonna get a red light here anyway. Another barber. How did they stay in business that close to another barbershop? Ooh, snacks. Sadly, you can't get out of the car. Or the truck. I also kind of like the idea, option to like maybe some point drive other vehicles. And I don't know if they probably do have a mod for this where we can play multiplayer. I do know I have played in Euro Truck. There was a multiplayer mod. I did play that a bit of that. I never really saw the point of it though, because you can kind of, you can ride the same areas along with your buddies, but there's no interaction. It's just not quite, enjoyable to me anyway. I kind of enjoy the lone solitary trucking, and I'm speeding again. But I did get 2 crashes on stream in the 3 hours where one was really bad. I had like 78% damage of our semi. It was just like I turned my head to look at chat and full head-on collision. That's why you don't text and drive. About 4.5 hours out. So far, yeah, if we look at we'll get a little bit of a better view. The building surrounding. It does got the New Mexico feel. Like a lot of people that play that, not from America. So they will tell you, I've recently been to New Mexico. Pretty... yeah, I'm gonna say spot on. Alright. We'll drive that. I don't normally drive this way, but we'll do this just to show you the views instead of the limited cab view. We'll add a little bit of a challenge. Oh, donuts. Yeah, there's a fatigue that you'll notice on our bar. There's the thing for fatigue. Yeah, you will get tired, you'll have to rest, etc. Otherwise, you also get fined. And you kind of close your eyes for a bit and you kind of veer off the road. So it's like, dangerous. Much like real life. But you don't have to eat or go to the bathroom or anything, because imagine we'll be stopping every hour. Alright. 45 coming up. 1976. Plaster & Sons. We're not advertising, but... the military institute over there. Look at a Walbert. As close as you can come without getting infringement. Pharmacy. Alright. God, this gives off a better view. Of course, now it's 55 now. Of course. Anytime I take my foot off the pedal, because, you know, we got cruise control. Yeah, double trailer, pretty easy job. I do have the heavy cargo pack DLC as well. One thing you'll notice, I almost want to say they're kind of as bad as Paradox in a way. They love their DLC. Look at the amount of DLC, and it's actually pretty good. Everything they put out pretty solid. But they have a ton of DLC for Euro Truck 2. Alright. Waiting for it to change again. Whoop. Pick a lane. What are you doing? No, it's... For some reason my cruise control is clicking off every once in a while. I do not know. I'm not touching the pedal or anything. Yeah, we're up to 70 again anyway. If you do really do these games, I do recommend a steering wheel and pedals. It's not as expensive as you think. You don't have to go the full-on route. I do have it a kind of a more expensive one. Yeah, it's got the it's stick shift. I'm not using stick shift right now because recording a video and doing all that, it's like, oh my god. Just using automatic. But really, it's about the price of a normal game, I would say. You know, like a $60 game, you can get a decent steering wheel, pedals. Makes it much more immersive, enjoyable. Plus, you can hotkey the windshield wiper blades, the lights, cruise control, all that on your steering wheel, so you don't have to really do too much to the keyboard. Not too bad a job. It's about the longest job since I have a newer profile. We're only like level 4 or something, so I can't go as long a distance as you normally can. I think I only have 1 point in long distance hauling. So you're kind of limited on how far you can go. I thought we'd just take a drive to New Mexico. Show off the DLC. Very beautiful. It is very well done. Also give a good point. See, it's like, I recommend it, but with one caveat, just know what you're getting into. Is it, because it's such a bad precedent, really, almost, because if they're going to charge $12 per state, how much is this going to cost at the end? Because take, for instance, what I talked about earlier, Paradox. Like the Crusader Kings. Crusader Kings 2, I like that game. I don't have any of the DLC for it, but they have like $200 to $300 worth of DLC. Yeah. Madness. Alright. So that's what I'm kind of afraid of, because if every state's $10, it's gonna be kind of expensive by the end of this. I'm kind of thinking they would be doing more like, Midwest packs, etc. Charge $20 for like 4 or 5 states. I think that's more reasonable than $10 per state. They're putting a lot of handcrafted stuff into this. A lot of detail, but also makes you wonder how much of this was just kind of copied over to a lot of the roads and stuff, because you see a lot of, like, well, always likewise in New Mexico, you'll see a lot of the same stuff. Another good quote is, my grandchildren will be able to play and drive through all 50 states. Alright, we gotta pull in for the nearest way station. Probably be up here. I said to pull in, so looks like it's actually over here. Sorry, I gotta follow the law. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. No, we're not gonna make it. Oh, you stopped. Good idea. Very good idea. Why has a way station here? That's usually not how they do it. Whoa! Okay, I can't drive like that. It's a lot different when you're driving first person compared to driving in this camera angle. Alright. Okay, done. Thank you. They also cleverly put all the NPCs behind stuff so you can never kill them. Not that I need to, but it's a nice little attention to detail. I think if this ever had official multiplayer, it probably would kill, but I think people would just troll that to death, though. Alright. There we're gonna go. It'll be fine. Not too worried. Yeah, look at the sun up there, and oh, we got some eagles up there. Could be. Can't tell from here. Could be vultures. Probably more likely. Yeah, but if you're just looking to go through all these roads, to New Mexico, we get about 3 hours of content driving from city to city. A lot of the time I was doing deliveries. I mean, if you have your own semi and you just straight up drive for it, I think you could probably do it in about an hour and a half. I'm going over again. The real trick would be not to crash this because I don't usually drive in this camera angle. We're going a little over, but that's fine. We're about 2.5 hours out. See, by our better little fatigue bar is starting to go up a little bit. But these little quick jobs, there's never really a chance for you. Unless you do something horribly wrong, there's no chance you're going to be tired and have to rest. And they usually give you just enough gas to get where you're going, so unless you get lost or something. I'm gonna go slightly over here. It's fine. Oh, for hey! Oh, you! But you! See what I did there? I beat myself. Dude, you just pulled out. Yeah, I'll wait. Same to you, buddy. Unbelievable, these people. So actually, I've lost about $1,000 in the job already. So that's not. We're gonna make about 8,000, but losing 1,000 is not good. It does simulate American drivers very well, though. God, we just do not care. Hi, officer. Not doing anything wrong. And we're gonna have a damage penalty as well. Luckily, I did try to come to a stop before that happened. Alright. I'm actually gonna do a little bad and take up both lanes. I'm gonna do a left turn here. Oh, Dude, get out of the car. I'm gonna just mess you up. I am just gonna totally mess you up. Oh, I can't actually tell if I'm doing turn. I should be able to tell. Ah, it doesn't matter. Turn signal, you never get for not having your turn signal on. So don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it! That did not count as an accident. It's okay. I think this makes for an interesting challenge, because yeah, much easier to drive in the first person perspective. That only switches this camera angle when we want to check side stuff. If you're going to be turning blind. Mare. Alright, we're almost into Albuquerque. Less than 2 hours out. I was gonna say they almost have a little bit too much bushes here. Ooh, okay. It's fine. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. It's fine. There we go. Not a problem. Alright, 2 hours less in here. The sky. We've got all the graphic settings on the max, of course. Run the solid frame rate. Something I was handed out to SCS Software. They don't release anything half-assed. When they do something, they do it right. Nothing buggy, etc. I haven't really ever had a problem on my end with anything they've done. I must have damaged something a little bit. I've got pedal to the metal, but the engine sounds a little off. Could just be the weight of the cargo, but rest area. I don't know, I'm a little sleepy. Actually, that's a little nicer rest area than some of the ones I've seen in New Mexico. I don't know, I haven't been to them all. Hour and a half. Whoa, you, dude, don't do that. Alright, I'm gonna. Out the way, slowpoke. Much like American drivers, you'll find some people going like 100 miles an hour, then there's somebody going 35. And generally, as a rule, I go 10 over the speed limit. Usually. Not in residential. In residential, I'll go like 5 over. But if I'm on the highway, I do like the minimum of 10 over. Like if 75, I'll be going 85. And I'll still get past, like none other. So America, we're a little bit crazy on the speed. Alright, wow, look at those mountains out there. Now we're into Albuquerque. Now, Albuquerque's not going to be the real scale size for Albuquerque, because otherwise, God, that would take forever, but I'd say it's moderately nice. Remember when they first came out, this LA originally was, Los Angeles was quite small, I thought, compared to what like Los Angeles should be, so they did expand that a bit to rescale. Okay, cruise. I'm just going to weave in and out of 3 lanes of traffic. Not a problem. Have I not been this way yet? Oh, interesting. Maybe took a different route on the way to Albuquerque last time. Short Route 66. And once I do actually buy another semi, though, I probably will just go around and drive around for a while. Check out the sights. They don't like it they do when you do it when you're doing a job, you're going to do that. 35 minutes out. Louisiana Boulevard. Got a little bit of the Albuquerque feel. Burgers are too. Are they? It looks like we got... Oh, I don't know if that's gonna be the... I think that's the exit. I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Fudge. Okay. Okay. Oh, there. There's been quite a challenge driving this way the entire time to show off more of New Mexico. Don't have a lot of experience just driving in this camera angle. Looks like we're getting off at this exit. And going across the street there, taking a left. GPS, that doesn't sound like they could have done this an easier way, but... Okay, red light. And trust me, if you run a red light, they will get you. That they already did, so I'm gonna run it anyway. 15, that's about 1,500. Now that I've cost me. Yeah, that was a very bad stop. I own that. We're stopping at the Walmarts. We'll pick up a slush on our way back. So it's very, very Americana out here, though. Alright, I can see the job. I won't be parking this because, God, you know how long it takes me to park in this game. We don't think we have time for that much of a video of that. If everybody's seen me do that on Twitch, we know what we're talking about. Okay, so kind of a, wow, that's kind of a steep pull-in. I'm gonna do it this way though. Didn't that count? There we go. Yep, I'm in a hurry. Call it done. Excellent. It's about 8,000. I lost about 2,000, so not bad. But overall, I do recommend New Mexico DLC with some caveat. It's a little high priced. Know what you're getting into. If you're okay to spend $12 per one state, well, I mean, it seems like the majority of people are okay with that. It's a little pricey in my opinion. A little pricey, but does deliver a great experience. So hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like button us up a lot. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.